Welcome to PDX Spotlight. I'm your host, Natasha Haynes, and tonight we are hanging out in Northwest Portland at PDX Studio with Sutro.
Get inside of my head, like memories that I've never had, so familiar yet. The words are unspoken. It isn't like me to beg, but my anticipation's tightly wound, slowly melting down. It's better than broken. Don't take it away from me. It's like it was meant to be. It's all I could ever see. So don't take it away from me. I've been waiting so patiently. Feels like an eternity. You come and go as you please. You play with my integrity and the afterglow. You're making me over. It's not that I don't believe, 'cause every day is shining new like a residue. It covers me over. So don't take it away from me. It's like it was meant to be. It's all I could ever see. So don't take it away from me. I've been waiting so patiently. Feels like an eternity.
Originally a band from San Francisco with a good following, how has that transition been from San Francisco to Portland?
It's been really interesting. Obviously, when we moved up here, we knew the dynamic was going to change with Keenan because we left him behind, but he stuck around regardless. He's still
tried.
here. We tried for a minute. But yeah, he was like, no. But anyway, it was, I think, probably what, the great surprise for us was getting to meet Jesse and adding him as the fourth member and bringing a whole new dimension to the music. So that's been a great thing.
So with Keenan being in San Francisco, how does rehearsals work or shows?
Well, rehearsals are pretty amazing. We work with this company called Musician Link that has this product called Jam Link. And we actually rehearse in real time live with Keenan in San Francisco. And we feed him in, and we're all up here at the studio, and we write this way, we rehearse this way, and we do shows kind of too right now this way.
Interesting. So what, Keenan's on a monitor? Like
he's our own personal Max Headroom. Yeah. So
there you go. So between San Francisco and Portland, are you noticing much of a difference?
Well, musically, yeah, there's a huge difference. I mean, San Francisco is a really large electronic music scene. I mean, you throw a rock and you hit a DJ there. So that originally probably had more to do with our sound than anything, was the fact that we were surrounded and entrenched in this music. And I think you hear that coming out of the sound. And, when you're in Portland, that music is definitely happening here, but it's not as prominent. I mean, you have a much more prominent kind of indie folk rock scene up here. So definitely a different vibe.
Has it been hard to draw an audience?
I would say no, because Portland also is a very transient city right now, and there's a lot of people here looking for a lot of different things. And I think, to sound cliche, birds of a feather, so we actually end up meeting the kind of people who like the kind of music that we like and perform. So it works out very well.
Take your time.
So with this new album, you had the privilege of working with some pretty influential people. Will you describe that process a little bit?
Yeah, we had the privilege of working with Joe Ciccarelli as a producer with us. He started with Frank Zappa. He's worked with a lot of really interesting people. He's worked with the Shins, U2, Spoon, Jack White, Rock on Tours, many. So we
goes on.
You name it.
We feel very, very happy to be in good company with him. But it was a really interesting process working with him.
He completely pushed us and elevated the music to a place that I think we all knew we were capable of it, but we knew also that we weren't going to get there by ourselves. So when we got to a certain place with the record, which it was done, but it wasn't finished, I was able to reach out to him, and he got back to me right away and said, yeah, I'd love to work with you guys. So we feel pretty privileged. His first visit up here, we had a really great time. We played through all the songs, and he looked at us all and said, now is not the time for restraint. And this became our mantra for the entire album. Now is not the time for restraint. Whenever we had a crossroads, that's where we went. And I think it really, really made a difference.
So you also developed a new sound with him, a new kind of genre to your music, or?
I wouldn't go so far as to say it was a whole new genre, but I think he definitely challenged us to take a listen to our music a little bit differently and take different approaches. And through that process, some of the older material we actually went back and completely reworked. Some of it stripped back all the way to nothing and built up again, because we found this new voice, through the process.
Yeah, and I think some of that had to do with just experimenting with different tempos, different feelings. There was definitely a lot rougher edge to some of the stuff in terms of also just the timbres and the textures that he had us working with. And that was something, like if you compare that to the last EP, it's like,
right. Mm-hmm.
This one has a lot more grit.
Yeah, it's a little bit of to it, a little bite.
And I think that does, helps elevate the energy.
Absolutely.
It adds.
Yeah, definitely pushed us beyond our comfort zone. And I think that that speaks to the process too, the way we approached it with him, because he wasn't here the whole time with us. So it kind of forced us to approach things a little differently.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We had that first visit, and then we just based on that feedback, furiously scribbling notes and stuff, and we would just complete different mixes and sections and send them to him and get feedback, go make changes, submit, get feedback. It was just a really cool iterative process like that. And he stopped back by the studio at a few points throughout the process, but just with that guidance along the way, it really helped.
And the feedback was amazing. It wasn't just like, yeah, I like it, or, well, the chorus is a little slow. I mean, it was really specific stuff like, take Patrick's guitar part on the second verse and add this type of reamp to it. It was like very, very specific. Or, some of it was add a bridge to this song, or write a new song that is more up-tempo. So there was, it was pretty.
It was specific like that, but it wasn't like you have to do this exact thing. It was like, here's a few options, and what we need is the energy needs to increase in this section.
He was just kind of pushing us into different directions and making us, try things that we wouldn't have tried otherwise, and coming up with our own stuff on top of it, through that process.
So you're still being true to the band.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Nights of contemplation, growing weeds inside my mind, broken days of desperation, feeling like I'm left behind. Somehow it seems just like a photograph, and I've been here all this time trying to figure out what's mine. You would think I would know. Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. Yeah. Feels like yesterday. All over again. It feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday. All over again. Glory days that I remember. Midnight sky lit up so bright. Through the haze of mid-September, falling star put out the light. Somehow it seems just like a photograph, and I've been this way before, but I couldn't say for sure. You would think I would know. Feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday. Yeah. It feels like yesterday. All over again. It feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday. It feels like yesterday. All over again. I said over and over and over and over again. 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 Ah, it feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. Yeah. Feels like yesterday. All over again. It feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. All over again. Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. All over again.
So let's talk a little bit more about this space, this basement of yours, of Jesse's, am I correct?
Yeah. So this is PDX Studio. It's where I work with Sutro, I work with other folks. I do all sorts of audio things. It's pretty cool because it's a secluded environment. We're in the trees and stuff, but with really close proximity to the city. So I can offer people more of a retreat-style recording experience. One of the things that makes PDX Studio unique is the fact that I take a lot of vintage analog gear and traditional production techniques and blend them with more modern techniques and styles. It's kind of crossing two worlds.
So this view is incredible. And you guys are naming these shows, these weekly shows, View from the Basement. Can we talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're bringing small groups of people in and having a personalized show for them. And it's more than just us kind of playing the music and them sitting and listening. We're making them be very interactive. So people can talk to us, they can ask us about our gear, they can ask us to do a song again, anything they want. And we've had people do backup vocals, we've had, what else have we had? All kinds of cool stuff. People make us martinis, I mean.
It's great. It's everything that it's everything you've ever wanted to do at a show, but couldn't ask them to do. So.
Well, almost.
So how do you get invited to one of these shows?
Well, generally speaking, I mean, we're starting with obviously the people closest to us, and as we're out talking to people about what we've been doing, we're just looking for someone's eyes to light up and say, I want to come. And that's kind of the basis for it is, and it's that I think is what makes it so wonderful is everybody that is here really wants to be here, and they usually bring a couple friends with them. And it's just a great time, so.
And you guys get to create this, you have your own ambiance here.
Right.
Now, is that important for you as a
Absolutely.
band, that ambiance?
Yes, very. We're very picky. I'll be the first to say it.
I think we all feel that our environment, it feeds the music a little bit and vice versa. So I think, you know, there's some great venues in town that we would love to play at again or play at. But there are also places that aren't the perfect fit either. So I think that there's a thread that connects genres of music and environment, style, or whatever it might be. So. Okay,
so I have to ask, what venues do you think have that ambiance that you guys are looking for?
To call out the venues. Well, Doug Fir has the ambiance, and we have played there, and it was a most enjoyable experience. So I always think of that one first, but certainly there's other venues like Holocene or Mississippi Studios or off the top of my head that, you know, create the vibe that I think our music is suitable for.
Well, thank you guys so much for having us here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
If you guys want to learn more about Sutro, you can go to www.sutro-music.com. Thank you guys so much again for having us here.